Yes, people are still getting arrested for possession of cannabis. It's still a crime. And with most crimes, it's going to be the weight of the cannabis that determines the punishment. So for these weed charges, it's going to depend on whether you possessed under 20 grams of marijuana or over 20 grams of marijuana. If you're caught with under 20, that's a misdemeanor. This is really the most common possession charge we have, and it's called possession under 20 grams, creatively titled, right? It's a first-degree misdemeanor. You can get up to a year in jail for this, believe it or not, a $1,000 fine. You can do a year of probation too. Most folks are not going to go to jail for a year on this. They're not even going to do any jail time, quite frankly. The worst punishment on these cases is that mandatory 6-month DL suspension. And I know you're thinking you didn't hear me right, but if you're found guilty of even a misdemeanor amount of marijuana, the judge must impose a 6-month DL suspension. And this is Florida. We don't have subways everywhere. We all need to drive. So this mandatory part of a weed possession case is going to sting quite a few people. Now, we lawyers have a way around things that are called mandatory, but that's a whole nother topic for another day. So, remember I told you that the marijuana penalties were based on how much weed you had. And we talked about people who had under 20 grams. That's a misdemeanor. Let's go to over 20 grams. That's a felony. We call it possession over 20. For folks caught with more than 20 grams of marijuana, it's a third-degree felony. And that means the maximum sentence on this is going to be 5 years in prison. It's going to be a $5,000 fine and 5 years of probation. Plus, you're still going to get that 6-month DL suspension if you're found guilty of it. So there you have it. Those are the penalties for possession of marijuana. And if you're in Orange, Seminole, or Osceola County, give us a call. Let's see if we can help you out with this. Thanks for watching. Take care.